you go. See, I ain't going for that shit.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome to the Cuzzies podcast, where our weekly mission is to give you the best content possible. But, most importantly, make even you feel like a cousin. So if you haven't already, tell a friend to tell a friend, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
That bag, I bring it in. Niggas know my style, you know I'm solid. Used to want them brand new phone pods, couldn't buy it. Love it how she talking when she suck me, shit be fire. I ain't even slept in 48 hours. Told that bitch I'm tired. Asked me where I'm from, I told her ass home of the wire. Bitch, I'm fresh as hell, walk on the scene, check my attire. You flexing in that whip, can't make no payments, now it's repo. Never leave my brothers, that's the motherfucking G code. Came up a little rough, look on the walls and you can see more. I was too young to know shit and my little brother was a week old. Catch me in that backseat of that whip, I'm smoking la-la.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Welcome back to the Cuzzies podcast. I'm your host.
Wait. It's the first episode. There's no welcome back.
Just fucked up my whole flow.
Just go, bro. Just go again. Go ahead. Come on. Let's act like it's normal.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Welcome to the Cuzzies podcast. I'm your host, Sweet D Williams. And to my left, want more Ibn, because you'll want more. You know what I'm saying? And to my far left, Sean with the C, because he crip. You know what I'm saying?
Let's clap it up for the first episode, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, we in here.
All right.
We got a lot to talk about today, y'all.
Let's hear it. How you feel, Sean? How you feel?
I feel good, man. It feels good to be on my first episode.
Okay, what about you, Talib?
I can't complain. We
can't
got
complain.
it. Now the mic work, all that. I'm good.
We've been talking about it. We got stuff we need. We good to go.
Okay. I got a question for you. So first and foremost, I want to start it off a little crazy. Or maybe not so crazy, but I just want people to understand us. So let's walk down the line, pretty much tell the people about you, what you're about, and why you wanted the podcast.
My name's Talib. Shit. I don't need a little last name. But you said, what's the second question?
Why you wanted the podcast? What's your why?
My why, honestly, a lot of these niggas they not funny. To me, like, it's nothing that, like, it's no pod that I really look forward to watching.
Right.
Honestly. That's why, and I know we all funny collectively.
Except for the Enjoy Yourself podcast.
Of course.
Shout out to the Enjoy Yourself podcast.
Shout out to the
behind
Enjoy Yourself
camera,
podcast.
Working the technicals for us.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
But, and collectively, we funny. So, and people wanted us to drop shit. People laugh at my Instagram stories, so I was like, why not?
Okay. Sean?
Me, like he said, we funny together, so it just makes sense for real. Like, why not? We already talk all the time anyways. Why not record it and let everybody else hear what we talking about?
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and...
You left out the part with the bitches.
Yeah, I was about to say. You going to introduce yourself, brother?
Oh, yeah, my fault. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Sean with a C. It's me, Sean with a C. Damn, I just hit myself in the face. It's all right, though. Yeah, it's me, Sean with a C. And you can follow me on Instagram, i.Sean, CHAUN.
And or
the Cuzzies podcast.
Absolutely.
1/3 of the Cuzzies podcast.
Yeah. All right. First and foremost, my name is Ibn. I guess my why is more so just to meet new people. I think that we can podcast, and the dope thing about podcasts is that you can draw audience. I think my main reason for wanting to podcast would just be to meet new people, meet people with different views, because we'll have guests eventually. But as of right now, my why is just to meet new people with different perspectives on life, and then we all link up. You know, this is a family environment, so I just want that.
No. That was relatively light. If you really think, as far as topics wise, let's go in.
That's not a topic. That's
Oh,
just,
that
you know
was
what I'm
just
saying? We just introducing each other.
Fuck it. Is PJ Washington a sucker or not? Let's just start
First
that
of
off.
all, y'all gotta tell me about the situation. What is the PJ? I heard the name. I don't know the story though.
Let's hear it.
Well, a basketball player. You know Brittany Renner. My man try to highlight.
Oh wait, he gotta pay like $200,000 a month for child
That's
support.
fake, but I don't think that's true. But that's essentially
what's going on.
Yeah,
Situation.
he got with her, got her pregnant. They broke up just like that. So he got to pay.
Dang.
So they not in a
So
relationship.
basically saying,
Is
was
he
she
a
using
sucker?
him from the start?
No, I'm saying, is he a sucker, or can you just charge that to his age, being young?
So you saying that people know that Brittany Renner has a history of trying to seek out a man that is of high value. Basically a sports player, rapper, along those lines. I mean, she's got a little bit of a history with Colin Kaepernick, a little bit of history with Lil Uzi Vert. So basically you saying this. And then along those lines, she also put in her book that she's looking for a man, or not necessarily in the book, but her book was basically just speaking about the high value men that she, basically the high value men that she wanted to date. So you're saying that,
did you read
is
the book?
PJ Washington a sucker because he decided to fall for the trip? Yeah. And now that she's been pregnant and she's had her child and they're not together, did he go into that situation ignorant? So we're gonna start with Sean. Do you have an opinion on that?
First of all, is it his baby?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, all right. Well,
Raw's law.
The evidence is already out there. She looking for a high value man. She after the money. I think he got to be a sucker low key. I know he's young, but come on now, evidence is out there. Look who she dated. Look, she wrote it in the book. She gave the manual out.
Yeah.
I think he's a sucker.
I would give him, because everybody's messed with somebody that's got around.
Mm-hmm.
I would give him like the pass, but it's like, at least when people mess with somebody that got around, it wasn't like everybody knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, she even had like, you saw the video when she was like, you want to.
In my experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
You want to get your coins.
Yeah.
She basically said, if you want your money,
mess
you
with an
want to
athlete.
make some money, mess with an athlete.
Sushi boys, Raw's law. I mean,
Yeah.
that shirt coming out. But that's why I'm like, you knew. I mean, but at the same time, somebody should have been a veteran. Somebody should have been like, yo, what's up with you?
Somebody should be looking out for him. He had no OG to tell him what's going on.
Yeah.
What's your stance? Mr. Shoot your shot. She should have got you.
I'll say it like this. Well, I ain't got enough money for her. Apparently so, but so I'll say it like this. I don't think he's a sucker, first and foremost, because you fall for who you fall for, bro. You never know how she treated him while they were, you know what I'm saying?
She probably made him feel like a king.
Exactly. She could have made him feel like a king. So I'm sure everybody's been in some type of a situation where they felt like, yo, this is the one. This is, yeah. So it's hard to say that he's a sucker when you don't know how she was treating him. She might have been treating him like that guy. So, shit, if somebody treating you like that guy, I'm going to cede this. So,
solid point.
That's how I feel about that.
What would you do?
What would I do in that
I
situation?
mean, you shot your shot.
So, what you mean by that?
Oh, yeah, you did.
You did. You did.
Yeah, bro.
Real quick.
Yeah.
All right. So,
And this would be for him.
yeah, I was about to say.
You look like him a little bit.
No, I don't look like PJ Washington, bro. I don't look nothing like that guy.
Like that.
All right, so basically, my story is, I was at Rolling Loud, New York,
VIP.
and we'll take it back to before Rolling Loud, New York. So I was in a group chat, and I'm like, yo, like, if I see Brittany Renner, I'm going at her. It's just that. So we was in Rolling Loud, New York. We was in VIP. So basically what happened was she walked out doing interviews. So I'm like,
It's my chance.
this is my time to shine.
The stars is
I don't give a
aligning.
fuck who you are, what you look
Let's not
like,
choose words.
what kind
Say
of
you gonna take a
celebrity
shot.
and or status you have. If I find you attractive, I'm going at you. It's period. I'm not going after you for fame. Yo, crazy. I'm not going after you for fame. I'm going after you because I find you attractive.
Yeah, Steve.
So I went at her. You know what I'm saying? I had to try and tap her, get her attention, and I took a humble L.
What
I took
happened,
a
though?
big
Tell
L.
L.
What you mean? She hit me one of them.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
You don't make enough money.
Right.
Basically, long story
Damn.
short, she hit me
better
with one of
mind.
them. So I took my
Security
L.
came out. I mean,
But at the end of the day,
I just shot.
I would do that shit again.
Why you ain't going? You
Bro,
gotta do the little.
No, that's y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all shit. That ain't my shit.
But did you answer? What would you do? Like if you was in that situation, you'd have.
If I were in his situation, what do you mean by that? Like,
You
do you mean
shot the club
if I already done shot the club up and I'm stuck? What do you mean?
Shit,
No,
I
like
ain't
if,
really got no
if
choice
you,
after that.
you knew her history and all that.
Yeah, I mean, her history don't mean nothing to me because I'm kind of I'm a bit narcissistic, so I feel like I can change whoever the fuck I want to change.
What's the definition of that?
So I'm gonna. You keep asking for definitions. What do you mean by that? Long story short, I feel like I can change who I want to change. I feel like I have that kind of power in my personality.
Like that.
People want to be with me, so yes, would I do that? Absolutely.
What's your zodiac sign?
Leo. That's another topic.
Makes
for another
sense. It
Situation,
makes sense.
because I don't really. Yeah, I ain't really all that into the horoscopes.
Me either.
So we already jumped to the PJ Washington. So let's take a step back to pretty much introduction. So this time we're gonna start with Sean. What I want to ask you is what's something that you feel like people misunderstand about you? Like something about your personality where you feel like people think you are a certain way, but you're not that way.
I say people, because I joke around a lot. People think some people, I won't say people, some people, they probably think I'm just all jokes. But I got a serious side too. Like, I like to talk about deep shit, like intellectual shit.
Okay.
But some people probably think I come off as just a jokes guy. But I can have deep stuff too. I'm real also. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm real.
I like that.
Appreciate that, brother.
What you got, Talib?
That as well, because I honestly, it's hard for me to be serious because I treat life as like, I treat life seriously. I treat life serious, but it's just,
We just want to have fun in life. You feel me?
yeah, like I'm not stressing. I'm in a good position. Like I don't stress over a lot. So that and probably like me being young, people don't think that I know a lot of stuff. So that's a common
So
thing.
you're saying you're young with that wisdom.
Yeah,
Got that wisdom.
yeah,
Young with the wisdom.
I would say so.
Wisdom Willie.
That pause. That just sounds crazy.
How's that a pause, bro?
Willie.
Wisdom Willie.
How's that a
It's
pause?
because you say Willie.
What the fuck? Who is Willie and why is he
You
a
know what a
pause?
Willie
I don't know.
is?
Willie.
You know how the Brits? Yo, Willie. Take out your Willie. All right, pause. Hey, back to the show.
That's
man.
a
Yeah,
pause,
Back to the
bro.
show. No, I'm just telling you what a Willie is. That's why I said pause.
Bro, what? A Willie.
Bro,
No,
pause.
we
I ain't never heard nobody call a
cock.
cock a Willie.
A cock.
A cock. I ain't never heard nobody call a fucking cock
Bro.
a Willie.
All right, just go.
No, what's a Willie? Before we go anywhere,
I just told you what Willie is.
a Willie's a cock.
Yeah.
When have you ever called a cock a Willie?
I have. I'm not British.
My Willie.
You ever
I
say,
heard
yo, I'm ready to put this Willie up in you?
No, I'm
That's
not British.
fire.
Why would I say I'm not British? Why would
So
I
you
say
saying in Brit? So you putting that on them?
Yeah, that's what they say. Ain't it what they say?
Yeah. My Willie.
Told you.
A Willie.
Yeah.
We gonna have to
And
look
that's
that
why he
up.
said pause.
That's pure cat. But
Look it up.
I can't look it up right now, but you got it. Something people understand about me, or misunderstand about me. A lot of people think that I'm mean, I'm rude, but I'm really not. I'm just straightforward and honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. And well, I'll say I will sometimes, depending on the female. But but I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I'm gonna try to keep it real as I can. And I think a lot of people think that I'm an asshole.
I mean, you are an asshole, but you be telling the truth though.
Yeah,
It's
but
not,
that's not
you're
being
not an asshole if you tell the truth.
Being an asshole,
It's not mean when you telling the truth.
just because people think that being an asshole is being honest, that ain't necessarily
Yeah.
the truth. So I think that a lot of people are intimidated by just me. Period. Seeing me on TV, seeing me on. Seeing me, yeah. See,
mean by
that's
that?
that's the
on TV?
future. You heard?
got you, I
got you.
So, anyways, they're gonna see me on TV after this episode. But seeing me on TV, seeing me on camera,
Who this
seeing
guy
me
think
on
he is?
Instagram. What do you mean? Who do I think I
said,
am?
"See
I
me
think
on-"
I'm me, Ibn Moore. You heard? Ibn Abdul Moore Jr. Exactly. So therefore. Yeah, I think a lot of people feel like I'm an intimidating guy, and I think I come off as very understanding, easy to talk to. So
You think that's them? I don't know how to put it into words. You think that's them? What is it called when
an assumption.
you're feeling some way about yourself when they see you, they
projecting
like
on others.
yeah, they're projecting. So like, say I'm insecure, I see you, I'm intimidated. Is that the case? Do you think?
Fuck if I know. I'm not gonna change my ways to make people feel comfortable.
I sound like Kevin Samuels saying that shit.
So if you don't feel comfortable around me, then that's a problem that you have.
That's facts.
I have a very mild personality, if you ask me personally, but everybody thinks about everybody differently. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that people project, I guess, their personal feelings on, like, they think about themselves and think about me, or think about what they don't have or what they don't got. Because me personally, that sounds kind of like I'm alluding to the fact that I have haters, and I really don't think I do. I think a lot of people like me. I don't know what a hater is. A lot of people say they got haters on social media, but I don't
A
know
lot
what
of
the fuck
niggas
a
don't
hater
know
is.
if they really got haters. Haters move in silence. Them niggas be scared. So how would you know? Like how would you know if you got
I'm
haters?
gonna say, you
for
think
real?
you got haters?
I think, yeah.
What is your definition of what a hater is?
Because people in high school, like, I had friends that are like, they would talk about me because of what I had. And I'm not the flashy, I got this, I got that. I was low key, chill. I have this stuff, but I got
Right.
this, I got this. People would talk, like my friends would talk about me, like, oh, he got this and he ain't got a job and shit like that. So I feel like they hate us. Fuck them niggas.
What's your definition of hater?
Definition of a hater? Somebody that just when you doing good, and they just kind of like he's saying. Well, I guess it's kind of the same. If you doing good, and they just for some reason got a reason to not like it, like it ain't got nothing to do with them, but they just some reason they mad.
So somebody
like-
just
And it
project,
ain't your fault.
Basically kind of like jealousy for real.
just projecting negative energy. on what
Yeah,
you got
for
going
nothing.
on.
So
Just because you're
jealousy is
doing
haters, right?
good.
I don't think that jealousy is haters. I think that a jealous person is a jealous person. I mean, I guess I don't even know what the hell a hater is. Like my personal definition of a hater, I guess, would be somebody that's like in my face, like, yo, like say for instance, I was like, yo, I want to start a podcast. I guess what I would assume as a hater is somebody like, nah, that ain't gonna work. That's about as close to a hater as I can possibly think of. In terms of just not agreeing with what I got going on or not having the same opinion as me, which seems like a lot of people think that that's what a hater is. I don't think that's what a hater is.
No.
So,
But you're entitled to your
yeah, my only idea of a hater is somebody who is just like, nope, that ain't gonna work. Trying to shut down my dreams straight from the jump.
Right.
Solid point.
Okay, so
What was the pandemic thing you were talking about?
Oh, so I want to know from y'all, and then I answer, but I want y'all to answer first. So, how has dating changed for you during the pandemic?
okay.
Or meeting
you go
people?
this
It only
time.
got to be
You want
dating.
me
It
to
could
go?
just
Start that joint off.
could just be meeting people, or yeah. But how has that changed during the pandemic?
Honestly, my dating life has become, I guess, more reserved because I'm not really afraid to, walk up to
Run
a
down
woman
on
and
the
say,
joint.
"How you doing?" But
Player.
I have a criteria. So my personal criteria is teeth. So I like to see a woman's teeth. I like to see a woman's smile. So being as though during the pandemic we had masks
Can you
on,
see?
my
can't see
shit's
half their
become
face.
real reserved. So
Right.
therefore, I keep my I keep my standards or my collection of women or whatever you want to call it. I keep
You
that
got a
at-
collection?
I keep
You said you
that
got a
at
collection.
minimum. So
You
it
got
hasn't
like-
changed since like 2019.
Like Floyd Mayweather strip club, girl collection. This nigga got a girl collection.
So yeah, bro, my women, the amount of women I have and everything that
Don't snitch on
in
yourself.
terms of, there's nothing to snitch on.
Snitch.
So in
Nothing to
terms
snitch
of,
on. He lying.
in terms-
That's a lie. Nothing to snitch on.
in terms of the women that I have dated to this point, nothing has changed because I like to see a woman smile. So because we've had masks on, I have not been dating during the pandemic other than the people that I've already been associated with. What about you?
Same way, because I would want to see all
The whole
this.
face.
Yeah. So the rundown thing, you got to backtrack, go back to who you know, how they look. So it was people that I already was talking to.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kept it. But now it's open season now.
Shit.
Sort of.
Kinda. Shit.
Yeah, I was about to say we
Not
damn
fully.
near at a point where we're about to go right back. So
Yeah.
you better
So
get it
yeah.
while you can. And we in Maryland, so
Right.
therefore in Maryland we don't have we don't necessarily have mask restrictions right this second. In terms of Baltimore City, you have to wear masks indoors, but outdoors you can see women. So I guess we should go ahead and just switch into another situation. So,
No,
You not gonna let me
he
answer?
his.
oh shit, go for it. I didn't know.
All right, so for me,
Party animal.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been outside the whole pandemic. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was locked down a couple months. Then I took a trip somewhere a few months into the pandemic. So I've been outside. And the places I go, like the stuff I do, there's places where nobody wearing masks anyway, like the clubs, stuff like that. I promote and stuff. So I see the faces. So I'll be still running down.
Okay,
basically.
okay.
Yeah, Steve.
All right, so
And he got asthma.
you'll keep throwing that in there. All right, so in terms of, so you say you still been running down on women, so nothing's changed for you essentially.
I mean, not really. Because like I said, the places I frequent, ain't nobody wearing masks anyway. So
All right, so let's put you in a scenario, right? You out during the pandemic or whatever you want to call it. We out during that. You meet a woman, right? You start to take this woman a little serious. Let's say you're about to go on your first date. Do you ever get nervous or do you ever feel a certain way about that? Like, does it give you butterflies? Do you ever get that feeling? Does it affect you at all?
yeah, every first date. I think for me, every first date.
Don't leave me hanging. That was a good transition. I like that. Boy. You bring up
But yeah, every first date, I get a little bit nervous.
The drip tag.
And I wouldn't. It's not a scared nervous. It's just like hope it goes well. I'm gonna just be myself, and if she like it, she like it. But I'm not going into every first date like the most confident nigga in the world. Like I'm not the most wonderful nigga in the world. I'm not. Yeah, that's not how I'm feeling. but yeah, I got it's a exciting nervousness when going into first dates. I'm never like, yeah, I got this. It's easy. I'm never like that.
Yeah.
But I am still confident. I'm not to say I'm like a bitch. Yeah, I ain't no bitch, but I'm confident. But it's just a good nerve. It's a good nervous. Let's say that.
Yeah, because my mind it'll start running like situations. But once she's in my car or like once I see her, it's normal. As long as because a lot of girls can't have a conversation.
Once in the car.
No, I'm not talking about.
Are you just saying once you arrive?
No, once in my car, like nah. It's just like once I see it, it's like, all right, man, she took too long. And then like, you know what I'm saying? But once we start talking, crack a little jokes, I'm back to normal. Now, it do depend on, because certain girls can't hold a conversation to say their life. So that affects me. Like if I can't hold a conversation or she do some weird stuff, then it'll throw me off.
Right.
So you're saying shit can get type awkward, then it gives you the
If she can't hold a conversation.
yeah, shit, man.
Yeah, I've came across girls that can't hold a conversation. Sucks. I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I'm carrying this whole
I'll walk
thing.
away.
Like, come on now.
Well, it
Like if
depends.
you like one thing I hate, a pet peeve, when you getting to know a girl, you asking the questions and she just answer it and don't ask it back or ask you something back. I'm like,
how about you?
right?
So you're
right.
talking about like,
bitch,
the,
you
what
supposed to be like,
you're
how
talking
about
about like
you?
the what you doing?
Yeah,
Essentially,
bitch.
like,
Or
said
no,
bitch?
or like when you nah. If you get to know a girl and she like you asking her things about herself and she answering and that's just it. Like she don't like you don't want to know about me.
No,
like, fuck.
yeah. I just stopped texting.
so she's not
Yeah,
continuing the conversation.
Yeah, I get annoyed. Like I'm doing all the legwork here.
Yeah,
I mean, but it should be even. Never mind. It should be 50-50.
Yeah, because then by the time,
Because I ran down.
because let's say we had to take a pop quiz on each other, I'm gonna know everything about you. You ain't gonna know nothing about me. You ain't ask me nothing. You ain't even say how about you.
You ain't even say how you
about
doing.
You ain't even say, how about you? That's another shirt.
Right.
This nigga here.
This
This
nigga coming up
nigga
with
here.
merch already. First episode.
Look, so shit, man. I be nervous as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Shaking
I be
like a
thinking about
stripper.
everything. Every single thing that you can possibly think of. So
You play a scenario in your head? Like how?
Like how you think it's gonna go, or how you want it to go.
not
Then you
necessarily.
rethink of that.
I
So-
do that
If it
before I
went
run
that
down.
way.
actually.
So I'll say
I
I
do that
be
before I run down.
it depends on the situation. So if I'm in the house, right? So if I'm in the house, you get that I'm outside text. I had to run up the steps real quick, make sure I'm good, make sure my shit is, you know what I'm saying, make sure I'm looking all right.
No big
And then,
ass, no
yeah,
boogers
so
in there.
then it depends. But if I'm in that situation, then I'm just worried, all right, do I look good? Do I got, you know what I'm saying, my teeth looking all right? Do I look straight? Now, if I'm in the car, I'm like, all right, so
like picking up.
make sure I look good, make sure I'm chilling, make sure I got the right song on. Cause you know what I'm saying,
You want that
gotta
drink back?
You gotta have the vibes right. You gotta
want
have
that
the
drink
vibes
back?
sitting right.
You want it back before she get in the car? Like you're a president.
Yeah. Look. This is what you do though.
I
This is
do
what you
too,
do. This
I
is
ain't
what you
gonna lie.
do. You
I
run
can't
the
get in the
song
middle of the
back,
song.
but you gotta scoot that bitch.
Yeah.
Like you gotta start the song like midway through, so it was like it was already playing.
Like, ooh, yeah. And then,
Yeah. And then so I'd be like, my go-to song. Shit, nobody ain't gonna know that. I go with the probably 7-Eleven by Side Baby. That's my shit.
No, I don't know that.
You playing Side Baby on the first date?
Absolutely,
Side Baby on the
bro.
first date?
Because it starts the conversation. So you gotta know, bro. Because look, it starts the
That remind me of
conversation.
something.
Because they be like, "Who is this? What song
Or
is this? This
what
shit
if it's
sound
a
alright."
what if it's a bad who is just like, who the fuck is this? Like, what is this? What is she like that?
It's me.
Oh, what does she know Side Baby? What does she know Side Baby?
Oh, then
no,
she got
Side
it.
Baby, Side.
Yeah.
Side Baby.
Side
Side of baby is different.
That's
she
a
a
connection.
legend. She see because if you know Side Baby, that's like a cult following.
No, it depends on how she know him.
Oh yeah, dude, for the
Yo, nah, that'd be
could
OD.
be a Brittany Renner situation.
If she hop in the whip and know all the words,
Yeah, that'd
That's
be
wild.
OD.
You be like, yo, how you know that?
Shit.
What do you mean by that?
Right.
You just spoke some shit that's a little limited. Most people don't know that. So how do you?
Y'all gotta put me.
How
on
you
that.
know
I
this?
don't- I don't listen to yo. I can't even think of it right now, to be honest. I don't know what my go-to is. I listen to rap.
You look
so-
like a. You probably trying to play young boy, trying to play the tough guy.
Nah, I don't.
Little dirt.
Yeah, probably is some dirt.
Wait, before you say your song, you look like you probably throw on an old school jam. You
No.
try to get them with the.
It.
You know, I got the music collection.
Right.
A lot of girls ask me to give them my playlist, but it
Your
depends.
playlist undefeated?
Huh?
Your playlist undefeated?
Yeah, I would think so.
That shit lost already once.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
we're
it
not
did.
even winning. But like, I
No
usually start off
dismissed you.
playing like regular hip hop, and then like, because when I first, it depends. Because it depends on how I met her. Like if I'm just meeting her type shit, like I holler at her like on the street or whatever, and then she get in my car, I'm playing hip hop. But if I already know her, like I can, like after the like as the date. Well, no, not if I already know her. But if I just met her like after like we get back in the car, then I'll throw the slow jams on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's the first joint. It feels weird for me to throw a slow jam
Right.
when I'm just
I
meeting
can
you.
feel you. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You probably
Now,
think you trying to do something off
I'm about
the
to say
rip.
now that leads to another thing because you just talked about the first date. Have you ever been on a first date that wasn't at nighttime?
Yeah. I've been on some breakfast dates.
Let's hear about it. How'd it go? What'd you do during that date? Because I feel like personally, and you could say otherwise, but a nighttime date and a daytime date are a little different. I feel like a daytime date is a lot more personal.
Yeah.
It has no
First-
end game.
One time I took a girl on on a breakfast or brunch date, whatever. She was like, she was surprised. She was like, when we made the plans, she was like, oh, I ain't never did. She was not going on dates. It's like evening or something. She was like, this is different.
Yeah.
That's the, you got it. This is different.
That's the,
You'll pull one out.
Yeah, she's
picnic
like,
joint?
I've never been on a breakfast date. She, I love breakfast. I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, nah, bitch, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I like breakfast too.
love pancakes.
Bitches love
Pancakes.
French toast.
I don't even think, honestly, I think mine's mostly been nighttime. Then the next date is usually like morning. That's like my go-to.
You'll stole the swag.
Right.
swag.
That's what the
I
group
respect
swag.
that. I respect. That was supposed to be ours.
We gotta get back to that.
Yeah, bro. But I'm
Fellas,
saying like
I
you just,
got some other spots too, some expensive spots if you want.
So you tell them you're gonna take us somewhere expensive off rip?
No, never. I would never do that.
No word. Yeah, don't do.
I ain't gonna say
nothing.
never.
I used to do
well,
that.
no, it's first date.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know about never.
I used
First
to go to
date,
an
though?
expensive spot off rip.
Depends on who it is.
I don't know
First
why I was
date,
doing
nah.
that. Never again.
Well, if I get some pod joints,
What was
off
your
this-
expensive place?
Shit, I used to take girls to steakhouses.
Whoa, some steakhouses?
Yeah, it ain't just for them though, cause like I like to eat good, so that's why I would choose it. Like,
You getting too much money.
like they
boy.
might think it's for them, but I choose nice stuff because I like nice stuff. Yeah, but it's getting too much now though. I'm not about to do something expensive.
How many females went on expensive dates? How many females went on expensive dates?
Probably like 5.
Woo! That's $500.
Right.
How about you?
We ain't doing
expensive
that.
dates?
How many expensive dates?
And she wasn't my girl.
It don't matter who
Yeah,
she
my
is.
First dates.
Nah, first dates is usually, damn,
What's the most you try to spend on a first date?
50.
So the most you try to spend on an expensive or on a first date is $50. That's damn near. That's
barely
cutting it
nothing.
close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where the fuck you going?
I don't
Right.
drink. Like that. Like
You ain't gotta buy a drink, but $50. That's
Yeah.
wait, what are you saying? Like
Average
I'm
skimming
talking,
the
no,
line.
I'm talking about like as
75,
far as
80,
food.
that should be like
As
average.
far as food, I'm
Just
not talking about
just
50
food.
because food and then food. As far as food, when I think of spending money for a date, I think of the food.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think of the like I said we get in a movie or something. I don't think of that.
shit. That's
I
a
don't-
part of the
that-
day,
that
ain't
don't-
it?
that
Shit.
don't-
Movie be like $17 now. Shit.
But that when I think of spending money for a date, I'm thinking of the food part.
Is there a
Okay.
stipulation on when you do and don't pay for the whole thing?
No, I always pay. If I ask you out, I pay for it. But if you ask me, I'm not gonna. Never mind. Because I was about to put
Nah, go
shorty on
ahead.
Front Street. Nah, I ain't,
Nah,
Nah,
nigga,
don't call
you
no
ain't gotta
names.
say no
Just say the
names. Just do
situation.
what you gotta do.
Yeah, we want to hear about this.
Let's hear it.
Shit, they're a part of our lives now. Tell them.
Shoot my ass. But it was this.
Nigga say it. The fuck you
It was this girl. We supposed to go on a date. This was like the third one or whatever. So it was a brunch, right? A little brunch. A little brunch. Well, we were supposed to go to this art place
Okay.
in DC. So she asked if I want to do brunch. So I'm like, sure, let's do a brunch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But then the motherfucking prices started. when she gave me the list, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, so then I seen the price. It said $45 a piece. I'm like, 45 a piece. And that's just if she get this standard deluxe, the standard edition joint. I'm not thinking if she wanted the seafood platter and the endless mimosas and shit like that. So when I seen that, I was like, I specifically said, I ain't Money Mayweather. We're going to have to split that bill.
You told her that?
Yeah.
You said I ain't Money Mayweather?
Yeah.
Wait, where the fuck did you go that had endless mimosas and seafood platters at the same time?
It was something like Creole in DC, some shit like that. Something like that.
What about you? Is there stipulations on a first date and paying the bill or splitting the bill?
She blocked me too.
I usually just pay. Because I'm the one asking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I ask.
Like, if I ask, I'm going to pay. I'm not going to invite you somewhere and expect you to
But
pay.
what if she suggests the food place?
If she suggested,
You still paying?
Have you ever not paid a bill?
yeah, but that was more of like a friend situation. It wasn't like a date situation.
Solid point.
So, but if like on dates, I pay.
Okay.
Some girls don't want you to pay because they feel like they owe you something
Bro,
in their mind.
I about to say, I ain't gonna lie. My father, even when I ain't had no coins, my father used to give me enough money to pay for both. So I always paid both.
Yeah.
So shit, I don't know if that'll change nowadays, but as of right now, to this point, I've always paid the bill. I have never not paid the bill.
Me too.
The only time I didn't pay it is when the joint slipped. You know what I'm saying? She caught me on the low, and that shit had
You
me
went a
sick.
little
I
bad.
never talked to her again.
Damn.
Damn.
That shit
Cause
pissed
she
me
paid
off.
one time?
Yeah, bro.
I usually pay, but if you,
So if a girl offer to pay, you going to tell her no?
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, that's. I
And
wouldn't
it ain't
feel
got
right.
nothing to do with a gender thing. It's not female, male. It ain't got
It's
nothing to
just
do with it.
you.
It's just a me thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you.
That's
It's
how
like I feel like
right.
I took you on this date. I want you to feel special. So hopefully I did that with a conversation. But on top of that conversation, I'm gonna fit the bill. I got it.
I feel
Don't
you.
worry about it. You heard?
I
Don't
feel you.
don't worry about it.
I've paid pretty every time, except for like I said, friend situations. Like I got one friend I go out with, we hang out. We kind of it's like a unsaid agreement that one time I pay, next time she pay. One time then I pay, then she pay.
That's tough.
How she look?
You know who it is.
Oh, it's like I got you.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like I said, it's like an unsaid agreement, and that's how we've been doing it every time we hang out. I pay, then she paid, then I pay. Yeah.
Okay.
Do y'all think like Instagram has damaged us, like as far as perspective wise, like as far as how we
Like
look
what to
at things,
expect when you meet people? Or
just
what?
in life, just everything has Instagram damaged us. If that's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in
I see
terms of
what
like
you're
the
saying.
followers and whatnot.
no, just everything.
So basically, what you're saying, has Instagram had an
'Cause I'm a
effect?
snap.
So has Instagram had an effect on the way we view life,
Yeah,
or the way that we view other people, or the way that we view ourselves?
Probably everybody want to impress, or like fake impress, I guess. Just showing what's right there on the camera immediately, and you don't know what's really going on when the camera's off.
Yeah, I think I'll say definitely some people. There's people in the world that kind of, or I'm going to assume that there's people in the world that live and die by what they see on Instagram. So they see Instagram, they see what people have and what they don't have, and view that shit as fact, where a lot of time that's not necessarily the case. Nobody is going to get on Instagram unless you got a great idea. Nobody's going to get on Instagram and talk about everything that they don't have or show what they don't have or talk about the problems that they have in their life because it's social media. You only want people in your business when it's good business.
Right.
Other than us, we started a fucking podcast. Whose idea was this? Was your idea? Whose fucking idea was this?
That was
Because now we ain't got no choice but to tell our personal business. But long story short, people on social media are going to tell you what's good. They're not going to tell you what's bad. So yes, it definitely has had an impact on our life. But go on, ahead,
I'm gonna start off like.
Well, you got to go in.
Go on
You got something
ahead.
to say?
Stuff like. I feel like, cause this shit, like, I feel like everybody's competing with each other. Like it's crazy. Like seeing shit like you'll see. I seen somebody repost. You feel me? I want the rose petals one time in my life. Not a lot of people getting rose. Your relationships ain't last that long, so you ain't getting no rose
Not a lot of
petals.
people getting rose
No, fuck.
petals.
Where the camera at? Fuck this. Let's stop the cap, please. Please. People, I found out people are buying Louis Vuitton boxes. Empty.
Just a box?
Yeah, it's just a box.
Yo, I
Niggas
didn't
is
know
buying
that.
Louis Vuitton boxes. My mic right? Niggas is buying Louis Vuitton boxes, Nike slides in the box. This shit is crazy. This shit, yo, this shit is crazy. People in the club, this shit, they had a little moment. Yeah, I'm in the club, ain't talking to no joints.
Not a
ain't
single
shoot
one.
No shots.
Not a single
nothing.
shot.
Put that joint back in.
Nathan.
Yeah, I've seen some people do that.
Yeah, strolling them up. I
Acting
seen
like
some
they're having a
girls
good old time. And
Yeah,
then
I seen
they
some
put the
girls
phone down and
twerk.
quiet.
twerk on camera. Then after that,
So
No,
the way
yo,
they
bro.
sit down.
Remember we was in Rolling Loud, New York, when the bitch threw up, recorded it, and then got off the fucking train? Yo, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
this shit is fake. Nobody is living like.
They living for their story. They living for the story, man.
Like who are you trying to impress? Niggas is doing the money spread. Niggas don't have banks. Niggas don't have cards no more. Like, what the fuck? First off, the money spread is at least 200 a piece. It's like 220s. That, like, come on, yo. Like,
Hey, look, you do the money spread at the bank. You pull that bitch out, put
it right there.
Put that bitch right there.
like that shit. Like, I be seeing this shit. Like, niggas have endless rubber bands, but like, no niggas don't have cards. Like, who carries all that money? When Pooh Shiesty, when niggas robbed him for that shit, I don't know, niggas know Shiestyites or some shit like that. Niggas that know Pooh Shiesty.
Fuck if I know.
But like that shit is crazy. Like, this shit was like this. Like,
He had the 4 PF.
yeah, that shit is ridiculous. Like, this shit need to stop, yo, for real. This shit need to stop. Honestly, I'm gonna pop a blood vessel if I keep talking about this. I need to stop.
And that's the truth. With
Yo,
some
this-
cheese
Yo,
on.
this went in.
Go ahead, dummy.
Go ahead, yo.
I feel like it's ruined. No, I'm bringing it back.
You wanna
I
get
feel
that
like
off
it's
your chest for a
ruining.
minute.
It's ruining a lot of relationships. Like, cause people is looking up to Ari, like they going for like relationship advice from her. She's in a different. You not Ari. You regular minimum wage. You get the. You get the regular 50,000. Niggas making 50,000. Niggas is barely making 50,000. You get a nigga that working at Amazon. Like, come on now, chill out.
One of them slavers-ons.
Yeah, like that shit is.
Ain't nothing wrong with working at Amazon,
Yeah,
bro.
Amazon.
I just call it slavers on because,
Their
you know what I'm
checks was
saying?
cool.
They give y'all them goddamn 18 hours, damn hammers.
Yeah.
18 hours. 18
I was working
hours.
at Amazon.
Well, can I work? Can I get a holiday? 18 hours. Can I get a day? 18
Nah,
hours.
I ain't never
Shit,
did no
matter of
18
fact,
hours, though.
I just ordered something and I had to pay for expedited shipment. I need that shit today. So whoever work at Amazon, I appreciate y'all. niggas.
Like, this shit is the expectations is risen. I think, and people want to be a hot girl. These people that's having this hot girl summer, allegedly, they are in relationships. They not having a hot girl summer. They telling you, listen, they telling you they having this hot girl summer, but they not. They cuffed. Like, why are you not seeing? Wait, let me bring this back. Why are you not seeing Shorty is cuffed? Come on, man. This shit is crazy. And niggas is talking about selling drugs. These niggas is making money rapping. This shit is crazy, man. What the fuck is going on, man? You drink my water. I can't. No, fuck.
Yo, about to bring it back.
What you got anything to say about that? He just
Nah,
went
he
dumb.
got that.
He just
I ain't gonna
just-
say nothing as good as that, so I ain't gonna say nothing at all.
All right.
Damn, you just went in, yo.
Yeah,
Because that shit is. I need to calm down.
all right. So I'll bring
sad.
I'm gonna bring the tone back down because he ready to fight the camera. You know what I'm saying?
I had to bring the mic pause back and forth. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said pause. I said pause. Pause. Expedite. I mean not expedite. Takes
It
everything.
expedite the shipping to you.
Nah, it takes everything out. It's like a
No.
That wasn't even a pause.
There's certain points.
Mic
like,
is a pause.
Like there's certain shit that you say can't. Yes, it definitely was a pause.
How?
You be having you chewing gum. I just realized you're chewing gum. You have
And it's the first time you heard it.
no, bro.
And it's
You
the
have.
first
But
time you heard it.
I heard it. They heard that shit. It's gum, bro. You can't chew gum. You ain't never watched The Breakfast Club. Spit the gum.
It's too
spit
late.
the gum out.
Well,
Spit the gum out.
Angela
Spit
Yee
the
is
gum out.
here.
Angela
She ain't
Yee.
here to take my gum.
Charlotte McGay.
Well, we here to take no homo. Can you please spit the gum out? You know what I'm
What's
saying?
to put it at, yo?
Swallow it. No homo. Bro, get rid of the gum, dummy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And dummy is a term of endearment. Where we from?
For those who don't know.
Not in this case. Spit the gum out, please, bro.
Nigga say,
Oh man, yo, what do y'all have in terms of let's bring it back to a little bit more serious note. Since it's our intro pod, we can talk a little bit about like what let me see how I can state this. What do you have as far in terms of visions? Where do you see us going? Give it 5 years. Where do you see the podcast in 5 years? We're gonna start with Sean though this time.
I hope all right, so I'm gonna go year by year. I hope in 1 year we have at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, probably like 10,000 watch hours. 2 years, I hope 5,000 listeners. Hopefully we on like Spotify, Apple Music. You set us up for that music account?
yeah, everything's
I did set it up, but that shit has been like
Process.
it's been processing for like a month and a half. So I think I did something wrong. But we got the Cuzzies, not the Cuzzies. I'm sorry, the Enjoy Yourself Productions that'll help us out.
We gotta do a collab with them.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do a collab with them. This their hat right here. This their merch. Go get that.
You heard?
Yeah, send me over a care package, yo.
No, nigga, it ain't no care package. Pay for that.
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Year 3.
year 3. I think we should by year 3 we should do a live show
Okay.
somewhere.
I
Like,
think
it
we
don't
can
gotta be
jump
big
up to
audience. I don't
before
think we
year
gonna be-
3.
I don't think we're gonna be, huh?
I think we could do a live show before year 3.
Yeah, between now and year 3, we should do at least one live show somewhere
Okay.
for the audience. Guests gonna be in year 1. I forgot to mention guests. We're gonna have a guest in year 1, but year 4, we should travel somewhere by year 4, not in year 4. By year 4, travel somewhere, do a show somewhere else.
Okay.
Year 5, I see at least 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Okay.
At least. Let's see. I don't know. I don't really know. Year 5. Let's just say let's do numbers in year 5. Let's do numbers.
Yeah, you made that super tough by going year to year. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't got that. Let's go ahead, Talil.
I see us honestly like because I be so happy seeing like even seeing a little the fucking practice episodes. Like I was so I can see I can see us,
excited.
yeah, I can see us like shooting like crazy.
Okay.
Like I feel like we can because we all got individual personality. We all got people that love us for what we do. So seeing us on camera, then people gonna want to come on. So that bring more people because their people want to see them. And then everybody loves seeing themselves on camera.
Exactly.
So they'd be like, "Oh, I'm on the Cuzzie podcast. I'm on the Cuzzie podcast." And then
Can I be a Cuzzie?
Yeah. And then like I feel like we just grow from that, and then people gonna fall in love with us. They be like, "Damn, they funny. Oh, subscribe, blah blah blah, or like, comment, subscribe, whatever." And then merch, Cuzzie's shirts, the Cuzzie teddy bear gonna be on it. You know what I mean? I was talking about that. A big teddy bear wearing the Cuzzie shirt.
That's gonna be here potentially next episode.
Oh, so
I already ordered it.
we gotta get
Not the shirt, but
The teddy bear.
Oh, that's
Cuzzie
the
gonna
package
be
you
here.
said you waiting on?
Big Cuzzie gonna be right here.
Big Cuzzie.
That's the package you said you waiting on?
Yeah. Go
Yo,
on.
y'all got 18 hours to
Amazon,
deliver that
you know what
shit,
I'm saying? Amazon got it.
And I feel like we got it. I feel like we got it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'll say, my long-term goals in terms of the podcast, I want it to turn into more of a show. I want us to really, like as a new podcast, I want us to really tune into our creative abilities, do some promo, do some skits.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I want it to be more of an empire, more of a family, the Cuzzies family. You ain't got to be a Cuzzie, but you're a part of the Cuzzie family. So I want it to become like a cult-like following.
You gotta do that.
All right, bro. You got it.
One
I
time.
want it to
Just one
become
time.
like a cult-like following to the point where we got people riding for us no matter what happens, because the way that the world is moving is it's a little crazy. It's
Sad.
like it's moving to a point where comedy is becoming extinct because you can't joke about anything. So
Yeah.
I want us to
Getting
build
soft in this country.
exactly. Or I won't say necessarily soft, but they definitely have
I'm
eyes
gonna
on
say
everything.
soft. Y'all getting soft.
Yeah, so
Comedy, you should be able to say anything you want. I don't care.
Yeah,
You getting
so-
soft.
the podcast will just be a part of what we got going on. We want to have guests. We're gonna have Big Cuzzie Bear here shortly, but Big Cuzzie Bear gonna have to take steps off so that we can have family members on the podcast. What I really want our podcast to become at the end of the day is just a family. We like to travel. We have a lot of friends and family that like to travel. So I hope that one day we can have, our guest or whomever, anybody that watches, just travel with us, bro. We are people that like to travel. We are free thinkers. And that's kind of the target audience. We can have any audience, but free thinkers, people that, just want to roam the world, drop everything and go. That's the kind of people that we are. So we assume that we'll draw those kind of people. So hopefully, let's say 10 years down the line, I'd be perfectly satisfied with us just having a group of friends that we never thought we would have had from the beginning. Black, white, Asian, green, yellow, blue. And that's the honest God truth.
I like that. That was fire. That was fire.
Yeah.
And we
So
doing this because we want to. Down the line, it'd be nice to make a check from it, but we doing this because we want to. We
Absolutely.
homeboys, we the Cuzzies, and we doing this because we already talk. We just decided to get on camera and do it so y'all can hear us.
Speaking of traveling, do y'all want to talk about the Rolling Loud stuff right now, or say that to the next episode?
We could say that for
Say
the next
that.
episode.
Next
Yeah,
episode.
let's say that for a story time episode.
You want to
'Cause
close
that
this
can
out,
be a
Sean?
whole episode for real. One question before we close out:
Okay.
Are we gonna be
Leave
can
them with a question. Leave them with a question, too. You
Well,
can
this
give
one
us
was just
one,
for
then
y'all.
leave them one.
All right. So are we going to vlog too, like on the Cuzzies, like the
doing
Cuzzies YouTube?
Yeah.
Cuzzies YouTube
See, the
page?
podcast will be the main, but we can do skits. We can do vlogs. We are going to have a genuine YouTube channel. It's not going to just be podcasting. Podcast will be on YouTube, but at some point in time, we'll have it on iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Spotify, your whole nine. As of right now, the only place we have it is YouTube. So, yeah. If we on YouTube, we're going to have a YouTube channel.
All right.
Fuck, why not?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's definitely gonna be more to tune into other than
Cuzzies
just
Gaming.
the Cuzzies podcast, the Cuzzies Gaming. We're gonna have to work on that name, but
Cuzzies Gaming, right, yeah.
Cuzzies Gaming sounds terrible.
Right.
But we're gonna work
We
on
can do
that shit.
reaction videos watching it with Cuzzies or something like that.
Yeah.
Cuzzies
We're gonna
reactions.
work on the names.
Yeah, we
bro.
can work. We gonna work. on
Let's
that.
not
Yeah.
put any names
Yeah,
out
this is the
there.
first episode.
But we
We'll get
Somebody
all
stealing
that
that shit.
we
Got
gonna
him.
get there. Yeah, we're gonna get there. So yeah, go for it, bro. You were already going. I just wanted to jump in and say that we're not only gonna do
Yeah,
YouTube.
that was it. That was just my question. Are we gonna do vlogs and or it's just gonna be the YouTube straight gonna be Cuzzies podcast, or we gonna do more stuff? But you answered it. I'm down with doing more stuff.
Okay, so before we close out, I want to leave y'all with a question that we had for ourselves that we asked amongst each other, which is, what's something that people misunderstand about you? Go ahead and leave that question or your response to it in the comments, and we'll definitely be responding to those.
Talk.
Go on ahead and respond, brother.
Leave it
Or
on
close us out.
YouTube. Go to our Instagram at the Cuzzies podcast. You can leave your answer down in the comments, and we'll read over those, and we'll read some out on the next episode too.
Close
And-
us out, brother.
Yep. I'm Sean. Oh, with my camera. I'm Sean. This is Ibn. That's Talil. We're the Cuzzies. Out.
Sweet Tea Johnson.
Make
You had
sure
to
you
get that in
follow
there.
us on the Cuzzies
Cuzzies
podcast on Instagram, on YouTube. Comment, like, and share. The whole 9. We got y'all.
AC Johnson.
Yo, this nigga with the other last name.
Never ask for lending hands. Just stick to the plan. That bag, I bring it in. Just stick to the plan. That bag, I bring it in. Just stick to the plan. That bag, I bring it in. Niggas know my style, you know I'm solid. Used to want them brand new phone pods, couldn't buy it. Love it how she talking when she suck me, shit be fire.